Hi, chatterbox out there. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. On my Saturday, I got up, got a shower and changed, had some breakfast, was just listening to a bit of music, and had a shave, feeling nice and brand new. Love the shave. Actually, can see my neck now, which is good. And then I was just watching a bit of Doctor Who, listened to a bit of music, did a bit of colouring, a little bit of writing, and my older brother had gone off to play rugby, younger brother was at his, and younger sister at work. Older sister was at a birthday party, and then going off to see the School of Rock musical. And my mum and myself were just watching a bit of Murder She Wrote. My dad was sorting stuff around the house and he'd gone off for a nap. I then went off on a massive walk, enjoying the beautiful sunshine, and I got some flower snacks that I'm going to show you guys now. Beautiful sunshine, lovely flowers. I love all the flowers starting to bloom now. And I then made my way up to the high street and went into my favourite little coffee shop that I go into pretty much every day, and had the usual mint chocolate, white chocolate mint frappe. That's it, and it's just so good. Absolutely love that. And it was the day of Eurovision, so they had a playlist playing all songs from past Eurovision Song Contests, and I absolutely loved that. So I sat and had my frappe and just chatted to the people that work in there. I then went off and had a look at one of the charge shops, and went off to have a look at the market they had there up the high street, and I got this notebook which is so goddamn adorable. It says, "Don't worry, be happy," and it's got a little adorable little bee carved into it. And I was gonna get this other one which was like a 1920s flapper girl with like a feather in her hair, and then I saw this one and I was like, I need to get this. It's just so cute. And my older sister is always telling me, don't worry, be happy, because I'm a bit of a stress pot. I always worry and stress, which I'm trying to work on. I then went off to the co-op and got myself some lunch and chatted to one of my ex-colleagues who works there. And then I made my way down to my grandparents' house, as I'd called home to see when we were going down to my grandparents' house, as my uncle and cousins were coming down to stay. And my mum and dad let me know that they were heading down there now. So I made my way down to my grandparents' house, and my dad and mum came down the drive just as I was walking across the cut through field to get to where my grandparents' house is. So I quickly popped into the car, and so didn't have to walk the rest of the way to my grandparents' house. So yeah, that was good timing. And we got to my grandparents' house, saw my cousins, gave them both massive hugs because I hadn't seen them for 2 years due to the pandemic. And it was just so lovely to see them and my uncle. And we had a go on my grandpa's mobility scooter, and we went out the front on there. My uncle was having a well of a time on it, and we got some photos and videos, and it's just so much fun. And then my older brother came over to my grandpa's house to see our cousins and uncle after the rugby game, and younger sister came down and joined us after work. My mum and dad had gone off home, and my younger sister stayed for a bit, and then she got picked up and went off to go to the pub. And my older brother had gone off back home and then came back later on. I stayed for tea and we had fish and chips, and I'm going to show you guys the fish and chips I had now. I had chicken and chips, which was so good. And then we had some crumble as well, which was just delicious. My grandma makes the best crumble ever. And my older brother didn't have anything. He came down just as we'd ordered everything. So he's like, it's fine, don't worry. And he had a bit of crumble dough, which was good. And then we watched Eurovision, and it was so good. And oh my God, we did so well. Congratulations, Ukraine, for winning. Well deserved with everything that's going on at the moment. And it was just such a great night. We were first all the way through, and then as soon as it went to public votes, we all knew that Ukraine would win it, what he said. But we came second, and I'm very chuffed about that, not too shabby. And our song was amazing. I've had that song stuck in my head ever since I heard it last night. And we did so well, and it was really good. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, we are winning for the first time in like 25 years, I think. So considering how this time last year, the last time we had Eurovision, we had no points. We literally came last. So from coming last to now being second place, it's blooming amazing. Then me and my older brother got back and we watched a bit of Jaws with my mum. I think it was the second Jaws film. I then watched Prince Got Talent, finished writing my journal, and then went off to bed. I was absolutely knackered. And then today on my Sunday, I got up after a nice lie-in and I had some breakfast and was just watching a bit of Heartstopper off Netflix on the TV downstairs, as we could get onto Netflix and YouTube and stuff on our TV now, which is awesome. And my younger sister has work, younger brother is at his, older brother was just potting around the house. I think he's gone off out, and older sister is at hers. My mum and dad were both asleep, as my dad had gone back to bed after sorting stuff on the house early on. My mum was up in the night, so she got up after being up in the night. And then I was just reading a bit of the second Heartstopper book, and it's just so beautiful. I love the writing, the illustrations, it's just so well done, and I can't wait, hoping that it gets a season 2. And then for my lunch, I just had some soft cheese sandwiches and a cup of tea. It's just doing a bit of writing, bit of colouring in, just a bit of Kylie, bit of Kate Bush. And I have work this evening, first shift back, and I'm doing the quiz. Oh god. And yeah, it's good, it's fun, but I'm just like, I wanted to have an evening off and to enjoy my Sunday roast, but I'm now going to have it when I get back, which means it'll be put in the microwave, so it'll be a bit cold, a bit soggy. But honestly, by the end of my shift, I'm literally so hungry, so I could literally eat a horse. So it won't be too bad, and I get Monday off, so I'm just like, could be worse. And I've got my work rota and have put them down in my journal. And yeah, I've got quite a few shifts coming up. But yeah, it's good. Just dive straight back into it. And yeah, I have enjoyed my week off. I went to the garden centre with grandma, had coffee catch-ups with some of my mates, just went on lots of walks, went to my favourite little coffee shop quite a few times, went to the flower shop quite a few times. So yeah, it's just been really nice and productive. And yeah, I am now off to go and relax and enjoy the last little bit of my week off before going back to work this evening, doing 6 till 10:30, so it shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, it should be fun. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend. All have a great week ahead, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.